filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show. And today, from the frozen food department, we've got Jamaican meat patties back on the show again, just like I said we would. This time around it is from Golden Krust. Like I say, it's from the frozen food department because, as I had mentioned on yesterday's episode, I do want to go to the actual Golden Krust restaurant, but it's in Fort Lauderdale, and the only days off I have right now are Sundays, and they're not open on Sundays. So one of these times that I finally get down there. Today it's from the frozen food department. So this is the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores, and this is the Jamaican style chicken patties. There you go, take all that in. Now on the back of the box you are going to find an actual photograph of a Golden Krust restaurant. Some of you have probably never seen one of these in real life. We've got two of these places semi-local to us. And if you want to pause the screen and read it, there's a little write-up right there about the actual Golden Krust company. Over here you're going to find your cooking instructions. Microwave. And they also have like separate instructions for commercial grade microwaves versus household microwaves. Take all that in. This side panel over here you're going to have your nutrition facts, list of ingredients. Got that broken down into your meat mixture right there. And down here's the ingredients for the crust. Top of the box you're going to find the pull strip to get in. Inside the box you're going to get two meat patties. They do come individually wrapped in these pouches right here, and unlike the ones we saw yesterday that were just polybagged, these are actually crisping sleeves. All you gotta do is just clip one corner for venting, and you microwave this up for 2 minutes. And because we're only clipping off one corner, we can't remove it from the pouch to show you the beforehand product, but take my word for it. It looks exactly like that thing on the box right there, which is exactly like the thing that we saw on yesterday's episode from Quirch. Alright, so I already clipped off one corner. I'm going to go nuke this up for 2 minutes. We're going to come back and check out our Golden Krust Jamaican style chicken patty. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Golden Krust Jamaican style chicken patty out of the microwave where it's been in there for 2 minutes, cooking in its crisping sleeve. And it's only been sitting here standing for about 1 minute. They said let it stand for about 2 minutes. And we're going to do so. Before we go on though, I just want to point out that if for whatever reason, for like space saving reasons, if you have to get rid of this box or you lose this box, something happens to this box with the cooking instructions on it, these pouches, they have the nutrition facts, the list of ingredients, and the cooking instructions are on the individual pouches themselves. So like I say, maybe you're trying to save space in your freezer or something like that and you have to get rid of the box. No biggie. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and crack this open the rest of the way and look at our finished product. Alright, and there you go. There it is, out of the microwave, out of the pouch, and as you can see, it's flaky. You might even see like stuff showering down off of this. Boom, like that. Yeah, very flaky. It gets very crispy, and the crisping sleeve where the other one yesterday, it never got crispy. Well, like I had put a lock at the bottom of the screen, that it never got soggy either. So their cooking instructions were kind of like halfway. Here, it gets crispy. I mean, I can actually like just pull flaked breading right off of this thing. It's so flaky, like a croissant. Did all that and there's still no holes in it. Also notice, the dough, still sealed. It didn't blow open like the one from Quirch. Alright, let me cut this thing in half, man, so we can look at the cross section. Alright, so there's a look at the cross section right there. You can see how much of the chicken filling is going on in the middle. This is like a curry chicken. Very kind of spicy. You know, this one doesn't say spicy on the box, so it's probably a little bit more mild. I have had a spicy version of this before that lit me up. And we'll see how this compares to that. But you can see right there, you can even see like the layers of the dough. Where the other one yesterday, the Quirch one, was just like one wrap. This one's layered, flaky. Yeah, you can smell the aroma of the curry and the chicken just wafting off of this. Alright, down the hatch. Yeah. This one's got the exact same spicy kick that I remember. Got a little pooling of sweat on the top of my head off of just one little nibble right there. Heavy, heavy on the curry flavor. Actually got a little burn in the back of my throat, also on the back of my tongue. A little singe going on. And typically with these, the dough itself has a little bit of a flavor. It's not just completely bland, but with the heavy curry flavor that's going on here, can't taste the dough on this one that much. I also will point out that the beef version of this Golden Krust meat patty had a little bit more of like a ground up texture. With this chicken mix going on here, it's more goopy, more creamy. It's extremely flavorful and very good. And the cook is perfect because these crisping sleeves on these, this is pretty much like you get them from the restaurant. However, growing up, I've always had the beef ones, and it's only been like the past couple years that I've actually gotten into trying some of the other ones, like the vegetable one and a chicken one, stuff like that. So even though this is, like, I'd say damn good, this is better than other companies' beef versions, it's still not as good as the Golden Krust beef version. That's still my old go-to, my favorite. But at the same time though, this is one that I've picked up repeatedly. I've bought this many times and I will do so again. So I got to give this a high 4 out of 5. So there you have it, Golden Krust Jamaican style chicken patties. Definitely give these a shot. And as it says on the box here, great for lunch, after school, evening snack. And I read all of those as after a spliff. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.